Now let's create a database. So name it as login register, and table name is name as users, and we will create a columns which is 9. Then let's create. Then first we have ID, then integers. It should be a primary key. Then we have first name varchar, then it's it to 255. We have last name, then varchar 255. We have birthday, we have gender, we have also phone, we also have address, and email. And lastly we have password. So let's uh, save this one. So we already have created it is named users. Then that's that's it on how to create a database. And now I am going to explain some of the codes in this registration.php. So let's start with the session start. So every time user input data to the form, this will act as or this will store data. It will store data, and as you can see, the password is in hash so that it can't be accessed to our database. And in this line of code, it only simply means that we should don't leave any of the fields empty, or else uh, it will say all fields are required. So it means we are required to uh, fill up all the fields. And in this line of code, if we use email that is not appropriate, so it will simply say email is not valid. And then in this part of code, it simply means that we should use password more than 8 character. And then in this line of code, it says that if we confirm our password and does not match, so it will prompt the message password that does not match. And then in this part of code, uh, well, SQL is select from table from users where all emails. So simply means that if we if we if we use email that is already existed to our database, then it will prompt a text or message that says email already exists. So we should provide another email that is not being used or stored in our database. And in this part of code, uh, it simply says that we can users can insert new data to the database. So if we are able to register our information to the login to the I mean to registration form, then it will prompt a message that we are successfully registered. And this CSS. Then this is for our index, which is if we are going to log in, if we are going to log in, then it will redirect us to the index or to the dashboard, and it has a logout button there. And this one for the logout, and as you can see, if we are logged in, then the data is stored, and if we log out, then the session destroyed. Then this is our login, the PHP. As you can see, uh, it selects data from our database, the email and password. Then if we are successfully uh, log in, then it will redirect to the next page, which is the dashboard. And this is index or the dashboard. Then if we inputted a wrong password, then it will prompt a message that the password does not match. And also if we entered wrong email, then email it will prompt also email does not match. So obviously all the information that we are going to use in our login form should be registered already in the database. So that login form access the data from our database. And this is our database. As you can see, it has a host name, localhost, DB user, root, then password, leave it empty or null. Then it's BD name, login or register. And to connect our data, we should have this one, or else if we cannot, then it will say something went wrong. So that's all for our code explanation. So let's test our code if it is working properly. So let's go and access our form. So let's try RECMAR for the first name. Then for the last name is MAGBUTONG. Then for his birthday, let's just say it's today. He is born today and he is male. Phone number, let's just say 0910 234567. And 89. For address, let's say that he is living in Davao. Let's say Davao. For email is RECMAR at gmail.com. And for the password, this is a he has password 1234567 1234567. So the password should not be less than 8. Then click register. So as you can see, you are registered successfully. And now to access the data, let's go to our local host admin. So this one, and let's check if it is already also. As you can see, RECMAR Magbutong is already in our database. So the start session there acts as or it stores data from our registration form. Since we already have account, then let's log in RECMAR, which is RECMAR RECMAR at gmail.com, and the password is 1234567 Then click login. So as you can see, all our functions are working properly and the database is properly what do you call this, is all goods, and this is the part in our code that is index or welcome, it says welcome to dashboard, and we have a logout button. If we press the logout button, and it will redirect us to the login page. So, and then if you don't have account yet, you may register here. So that's all.